After a couple of years of using the Garmin eTrex Legend, I decided it was time to move on to something a little more advanced. Legend is Waze enabled. This particular model has 8 megabytes of internal memory and battery life about 18 hours. But lately I've been spending a lot of time in the woods with a lot of heavy tree cover, and the Legend just does not seem to be sensitive enough to accurately record the tracks. So when I get home and I download the tracks on my computer, tracks are usually kind of off, showing my path jumping all over the place. Now, after having this one for about 3 years now, I decided it was time to definitely go ahead and to try for a new handheld GPSR. So what I think I'll do with this one is I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this one, maybe use it as a standby receiver, or go ahead and give it to someone that's kind of new to this and would like to have a receiver to play around with to see what it's like. And if they like it and they want to go further with it, then they can go ahead and advance to something a little bit better, to something more sensitive. So after a lot of searching around, I decided to go again with another Garmin. This time I picked the GPSMAP 60 CSX. I figured since I was going to purchase a newer unit that I would go ahead and add the X series to it so that I could get the barometric altimeter with the extremely accurate elevation data, and to get the that electronic compass that can determine your heading and direction even while you're standing still. So my favorite company I ended up getting it from, Amazon.com. Always seems to have the best prices, at least what I think are the best prices. And something I notice a lot of people do on YouTube is for their name and address, they seem to block it out. So I'm going to go a little bit further with mine, and I'm going to put my latitude and longitude on it. And not my actual latitude and longitude, but one that's close. It'll actually put you in the middle of an intersection close to my house. That intersection that I seem to spend an awful lot of time sitting at red lights waiting for green. So if you happen to be in that intersection, look around, you might end up seeing me sitting there. Open this up, see what we got in there. Let's see. And the box itself, 60 CSX. Get that in there. Let's open it up and see what we've got inside. The regular bundle of collateral. Actually, this one's kind of strange. It has bonus cable enclosed. I don't think I've ever seen that on something like this before. What kind of cable they would enclose they would consider to be a bonus? Actually looks like just a regular old USB cable, which I think is exactly what that is. No, I guess they consider that to be a bonus. The Trip and Waypoint Manager CD-ROM. Now the ever-present Quick Start Guide. And if you're anything like me, that's going to go straight in the garbage. And specialized maps for land and sea collateral. And the owner's manual. Which looks like a decent size owner's manual. 105 pages. And it looks like it's all in English. And with a lot of graphics. Which is good, because I don't like to read the manual. I usually throw this thing off to the side and go straight to the receiver itself and play around with it. I only go to this if I absolutely positively have to at the very end, right before I feel like I'm going to break the unit. So. See here, the belt clip, it's going to go straight in the garbage, and the lanyard, that's going to go right in the garbage with the belt clip, and we get the receiver. There we go. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've physically touched one of these. Only seen them in pictures or looking through glass of showcases. Here. And of course, one of the biggest reasons why I ended up getting it was because of the quad helix antenna. and the combination of the Surfstar 3 chipset, hoping to improve my satellite reception and get the more accurate tracks, which I'm sure it will, because that's pretty much why they ended up designing both of these items together. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in it, play around with it, get an idea of what it's like, see what the features are like, how it functions, get some numbers on it, roam around, and once I get an idea of what it can do, and I can actually show it to you without making myself look like a total idiot, I'll go ahead and I'll make another video and post it to show you what it's like.